you've ever been curious about exploring pleasure toys and tools but didn't know where to start? For example, you might have walked into a shop or scrolled online and felt overwhelmed by what's available. Or maybe you're nervous about starting something new and implementing a new toy and tool. I will provide you with 3 simple beginner tips that will help you to start exploring pleasure toys and tools more confidently, solo or partnered. Pleasure toys are amazing tools to start exploring your own body or the one from your partners, to get to know yourself, to have a deeper connection with yourself or with your partner, to bring some fun, play, to unlock new pleasure features. It is not about replacing a human connection, but rather about enhancing the pleasure potential, solo or partnered. But I do get it. It can get quite overwhelming with what's available, and also where are you gonna start? How are you gonna start this journey? This is what I'm here for, to show you, to teach you and educate you about pleasure toys and tools and how they can unlock and enhance your pleasure potential. And if you're new here, hi, I am the multi-award winning pleasure and toy queen, Patricia. I'm a certified tantric kink and pleasure educator, a mentor, creator, reviewer, and so much more. I am here to inspire you, to empower you, so you become your most pleasure-lit self. I basically love spreading pleasure into this world. My tip number 1, start with something small and simple. Don't get yourself a toy that it looks huge, intimidating, monstrous, or has 20 features that you need to work out. Because once you have a toy that puts you off, you might not go to explore any further. So choose a toy that is not intimidating, that is small, simple, preferably something like an external small bullet vibe. And then start exploring with that one, not straight into your intimate area. Maybe you want to start exploring that on your arm, on your skin, just to check out the sensation. How does the toy work? How does it feel on your body? And once you're ready, you can progress from there and you can start implementing it. There are so many ways on how you can implement such a small, simple and discreet looking toy. I love discreet toys. They can be so much fun. My tip number 2, prioritize body safer materials. You want to look for toys and choose toys that have body safer materials such as medical grade silicone, borosilicate glass, stainless steel, and even ABS plastic. Because with other materials, you will risk that they might be porous or even harmful for the body. If they are porous, you can't really clean them properly. You can't sterilize them, so they will harbor bacteria over time. Or the material starts to melt, which I had happen to me at the start of my journey. I had a rabbit vibe that was melting into something. Tip number 3, communication is key. If solo playing or with a partner, it's important. So if you're playing solo, it's important to check in with yourself. What are your preferences? What are your likes and dislikes? Make a list of that so you can choose a toy that really works with your own preferences, because it's easy to get sidetracked of a friend saying, this is an amazing toy, but it might not align with your preferences. So if you get that toy and it doesn't work for you, you might be put off and you're like, oh, I'm not going to try any further. So sitting down with yourself, checking in, answering some questions of what's important to you. Is it discrete shipping? Is it a certain color? Is it a certain shape, a certain material, a certain feature? Get clear on that and then start exploring. If you are going to partner play, have an open and honest communication about it. Say that you're curious about exploring toys. You could say, I have seen the Pleasure and Toy Queen with over 300 toys and tools. What do you think about toys and tools? These ones sound interesting, or I have seen this review from the Pleasure and Toy Queen. Would you be open to explore that with me together? Then give each other time to really think about it and then regroup again, have that conversation, see where you're at, where are your perspectives, what are your boundaries, limits, what are your preferences, and then happy exploring. Of course, all of this is just the beginning of the beginning. There is so much to explore around pleasure toys and tools. And if you are keen to go deeper into that, I would love to welcome you within my Pleasure and Toy School. Within this school, you get access to various masterclasses around pleasure toys, tools, body safer materials, how to clean them, care for them, travel with them, store them, the different kinds and types, what's available, how to choose the right toy for you, where you can buy them, the different kinds of pleasures they can unlock, and how can you play with your partner or play solo. There is so much around pleasure toys and tools, and there are new ones being invented as we speak. This is just the beginning. The Pleasure and Toy School is welcomed and opened to anyone. No matter your gender, your orientation, relationship dynamic, or level of pleasure, you are welcomed, judgment-free, shame-free within the Pleasure and Toy School. I want you to feel empowered, educated, and excited to explore your pleasure potential with pleasure toys and tools. For more details on how to join it all, go to pleasuretoyqueen.com. So I will see you within the Pleasure and Toy School with love and pleasure. Mwah.